Let me ask you a not so simple question. Who are you really talking to right now? Because if you're being honest, there's a good chance you're still trying to reach everyone who might possibly buy from me or buy into what I have to say. But here's what happens when you do that. Your words lose weight. They float right past your audience instead of landing in their chest. Let me give you an example. One of my clients came to me completely frustrated. She was showing up every day, posting, doing all the things, and yet no results. When I asked her who she was speaking to, she said, women who want more confidence. And I said, okay, but which women? After some digging, she realized she wanted to reach women starting over after divorce, women rebuilding their confidence from scratch. The moment she got that clear, her content transformed. Her post shifted from vague, you've got this quotes, to deeply personal words her audience needed to hear. Comments turned into DMs, DMs turned into paying clients. Look, there's a lot of chatter online these days about how niching down is dead. And listen, I'm not going to get into how wrong that is on this episode. That's a rant for another day. But here's what I will say. What I'm talking about isn't just niching down. It's niching deep. Because when you niche deep, you're not just picking a category of people. You're stepping into their shoes. You know what they're thinking about at 2 a.m. when they can't sleep. You know the questions they secretly type into ChatGPT. You know the exact moment they whisper something has to change under their breath. And when you know them that intimately, your message doesn't just get read, it gets felt. You don't need a bigger audience. You need a more aligned one. And you need it now. So here's your move. Write a love letter to your ideal audience today. Not bullet points, not demographics, a love letter. Tell her what you know she's thinking at 2 a.m. Tell her what you believe is possible for her future. That one letter will shift the way you write to her forever.